Meet Amani. Amani is peaceful. She loves to take her time and reflect before she makes decisions. She likes to spend quiet moments reflecting and journaling. And then there's Nia. Nia is purposeful. She loves planning, structure, and consistency. When she makes up her mind to do something, she goes full steam ahead. She's focused, disciplined, and gets the job done. Meet Zuri. Zuri is beautiful. She's confident and honors self love. She has a softness to her, even in her season of growth. Not to mention, she's ambitious. These three ladies are best friends. Every week, they meet at the park to discuss their dreams, goals, and aspirations. After their weekly meeting, they go to their respective homes and work on the projects they're building together and the things that they learned from one another at the park. These weekly meetups are always so inspiring, Amani thought to herself as she sat and sipped on her chamomile tea. Nia couldn't wait to get back home so she could start implementing all the ideas that were swirling around in her head. When Zuri got home, she began focusing on ways to become the best version of herself. Although these three women looked happy on the surface, something was brewing underneath all the smiles and positivity. As they continued to focus on their goals, dreams, and aspirations, a thought crossed Armani's mind. She remembered what Zuri said. She thought Zuri was being a bit harsh on her when she said, Amani, you're moving too slow. And why are you always so cautious? Amani didn't voice her opinion at the time, but it felt like a put down or a dig to her. And on top of it, Nia agreed with Zuri, saying, Amani, that's true. You're always the last one to complete your part of the project. Although Amani loved her friendship with Zuri and Nia, she wasn't feeling too good about the pressure her friends were placing on her. As Nia and Zuri are chatting, waiting for Amani to join the next meetup, Amani is a no show. Zuri asks Nia if Amani called her to cancel, and Nia says she hadn't heard from Amani since the last meeting. Nia said, I hope she's doing okay. Well, Zuri said, let's give her a few more minutes. If she doesn't show up or call in the next 5 minutes, I'll go work on my presentation for my next HOA board meeting. 5 minutes came and went, but no Amani. Amani decided that meeting every week was just too much. How do they expect me to get my part of the project done if I'm spending hours sitting with them on the park bench every week? She thought to herself, maybe they will realize what I was saying all along, that we should just meet once a month. That way, we would all have enough time to really bring something solid to the table. But of course not. Zuri has this big vision, and Nia thinks she can solve everything with her magic wand. When Nia gets back to her office, she calls Amani to find out why she didn't attend the meetup. Amani gave some lame excuse that she wasn't feeling well, but Nia knew better. She said, well, you could have at least called so we weren't sitting around waiting for you to show up. Amani apologized and said she would be at the next meeting, and then they hung up. The following week, they all sit in their usual spot on the park bench. Everyone is smiling and happy to get together once again. Nia didn't know how it all started, but all she knew was that when Zuri started talking about another one of her big dreams and started to delegate tasks to Amani, Amani jumped up and gave Zuri a piece of her mind. She let out everything she's been holding back for the past few weeks. Zuri, who do you think you are? You have all of this great ambition, but you never want to do the work yourself. You think I'm your personal assistant or something? We are partners here, and I'm tired of you trying to force me around. You keep doing the most, and I'm done with it. Then Zuri lashes back at Amani. Don't blame me because I have big dreams and you think small. All you do is meditate, but you're too scared to take any risk. That's why we can't get this project off the ground. Nia saw the steam about to come out of Amani's ears. She jumped up and tried to separate the two ladies. Now, listen, y'all. We didn't come here for this. So just calm down. Amani said, absolutely not. I had enough of Zuri pointing her finger at me like I'm the problem. Before we even get a chance to finish one thing, she's on to the next shiny object. I'm done with this. I'm leaving. As Amani storms off, Nia calls after her. Wait, Amani, wait. We have to resolve this. Don't leave. But Amani continues to walk away. None of these ladies knew it yet, but this wasn't the end of the story. It was just the beginning of the unraveling. Many people struggle with executing their dreams, not because they lack motivation, discipline, or clarity. It's because they're in a repetitive cycle where they rethink, redecide, and restart everything. Take a moment today and reflect on what you keep starting over with so you can start moving forward. And if you need support, you can always book a clarity call with me. The link will be in the description box. So until next time, peace and love.